Welcome back to my channel. Today we make a lot of things. If you ever have a quiz and there is a big, is it a review? Is it a tutorial? Is it using cream products? Is it something you requested? And then there is all of the above. This time it is all of the above because we are doing a tutorial. We're using only cream products, which will be fun because I do have some new stuff. Oh, by the way, I also have some new stuff which we are trying today. And one of you requested to do the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin with cream products, and I thought, well, let's combine them all together and do one video. So if you are interested in this video, how it looks at the end, then stay tuned. Like I said, we're using just cream products, and we do have new stuff. We have cream products in every single corner. We're doing a little bit of a tutorial, and in general we're testing out stuff. And like I said, it is a request from one of you guys, so if you ever wanted to see any video from me, then just write it down in the comments and I will see what I can do. First we're going with primer, which is a cream. By the way, I do have brows already done because they are not a cream. I know, but I think except the brows and the lashes, I think they're all cream products today in this video, even the eyeshadows. And I mean cream and cream, liquidy cream, just not powder, such as like this. I will start with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I will put this on and wait a few seconds, and I will do my hair back because why not? And then I will see you to the other stuff. I also brought you a little bit closer to me because why not? Where the heck is the product I wanted to use? I did, like I said, put on the primer, and now I will use for me new product, which is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. This one is a PR sample because I got it in PR. Let's see how, no, there's the mirror. And I need glasses in real life. So yeah, this is the shade 005, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere it is here. Is it not 005? Oh, it's 001 Fair. It's on top. I do like to start with concealer and not foundation because normally I do have, or I have to conceal here, and I don't want to bring up too much product there, so I will start with the concealer and conceal this and this thing, and then I just blend the foundation to the point where the concealer is, so it's less product with less likely to crease, and I think that's a good point, just saying. I will use a little bit. I did test it out a little bit over the week. Like I said, I need to watching them. There's the viewfinder, there's my mirror, I'm loving that. So this is the concealer so far. Like I said, it is new to me. I will just blend that out. And today we will start with the face products because I have to say the cream products can't, you can't have fallout from cream products, at least in my mind. So I don't need to, clean up afterwards when I go in with the eyeshadows. Also, to be honest, the eyeshadows will be a little bit more neutral today. More neutral. I will bring in a pop of color because I did make an order and I purchased some stuff that I can use more often because of my job, so I just don't have like a bright color or anything like this, so that's the point. So see, and you can add more concealer if you like, but I will not because, well, I think it looks great. So let's go in with some foundation next. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. You all know that, hopefully. If not, I will link the video down here. So if you can watch the video on my full review about the foundation. I have to say I don't need the primer per se for this one. I will bring in the foundation on those spots first where I need more coverage, which is here, because I do have redness here in this on my cheeks. So there is why I bring it there first, and then I will blend it from there. Also, if I need more, I just it's just one pen. So let's do this. It is also, by the way, a Get Ready With Me products. I don't know if you didn't see my video about brands I wanted to try in 2022. This one is also one of the videos for that. I can tell you, this video is everything you ever needed in your life. It's in Get Ready With Me, testing new products, brands I wanted to try in 2022. It's a request. What the heck did I just say again? Like all the things above. It's cream and liquid products, only cream and liquid products. And because by the way, just randomly, because I put on concealer here first, I don't need to go on with foundation on top of it because it is already concealed. So less product, doesn't crease, or at least not so bad. I did have problems because I have creases. I'm old, just saying, but I have creases, so it's better to put less product there because in this case, less is more. I have to say I don't get these hair things. Like the TikTok inspired things. You can see it. I don't get it. But I will bring in a new product for me, and those are the Danessa Myricks color fixes. And I have two colors, and one of them is Nude 5. This is a matte shade, and then I also have the shade Celebration, it's Celebration, which is a shimmer shade. And I bought both of these. If you don't know these, there are pigments for lip, cheeks, eyes. Yeah, lip, cheeks, eyes. So at least you can use them everywhere. Just saying. And I do want to try the Nude 5 as a bronzer. It does look kind of strange in the camera. I know that. But it is a more warm tone brown. It looks way more brown in my eye than it looks in the camera, and we'll try it. I wanted to try this one as a bronzer, so a liquid bronzer, because I don't have a liquid bronzer at the moment, and so I wanted to try these. I did try these on my eyes because I do have oily eyes, and I wanted to see if they work quite well. Just bring them like so. It's easy. It looks kind of weird, but we're trying it with a brush, and I just bring. This could go wrong, horribly wrong, and you are live on my way. Could go really, really well though. Like I said, you can use them on the eyes, you can use them on your cheeks, you can use them everywhere. Depends on the color, of course. So if you have a red or a pink or a peach, you could use them as a blush, as a lip color, or in my case, trying to use this as a bronzer. But they dry quite, not quickly, I wouldn't say quickly, but they dry at least a little bit more quickly. Of course, they need to dry and set. Like I said, the shade 0, it's a Nude 5. Don't think you can see that, but it's a shade Nude 5, and they have a bunch of nudish shades. This is looking really good, by the way. Don't see any patchiness. Like I said, I didn't have tried that before. Ooh, it looks really, really good. Nice! Well, that is surprisingly nice, which is always good. Just saying. But it did work quite well. Like I said, I do have now a big patch that is dried. But, I mean, whatever. It did work. So if you have a color in your shade that you could use as a bronzer, you could. Like I said, you can also use them as highlighters or blushes or on the lips. I'm not doing that today, but you could. That is great. We will see the color again when I'm coming to my eye looks. So let's come to the cheeks, and I am using the MAC Glow Play Blush. Is it Glow Play Blush? Wow. In Blush Please. It is a stunning color. You can definitely see I used some. I will use the same brush because to be honest, there's no product on it. It's already dried up. You can use, for these, you can use a sponge, you can use a brush. I do like the formula quite a lot, and I have to say I just have one color because I do want to empty the color, and then I will go, I think, well, natural. Natural is a good, it's a good shade, I think, also for me, because it is really, really nice. And you can definitely, wait, let's see if I can show it to you. It is so easy to blend. It is not too pigmented, but also not, you know, not pigmented. This is a stunning shade, by the way. That's why I like it so much. And it's also in my 22 and 22, which I will film after, which I will film after this video. And like I said, if you ever overdo it, you can definitely just tone it down with your sponge or your brush. This is stunning, by the way. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, put it on. Some of the nose. Ooh. Like, I think you can see it a little bit. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Really, really pretty. I love the color. For highlight, I will go in with my trusty ColourPop, and this one is in Fanny Pack. It's the Super Shock highlighter. I have to say, you can definitely see I did use it quite a bit. Is it my favorite highlighter of all times? No. I have to say that they get a little bit crumbly, and I don't think they are good with like a sponge. I feel like they are really crumbly at some point. Of course, it's a little bit older, like I said, but yeah, it's it is indeed a beautiful shade, and Fanny Pack is, I think it's not available anymore. I'm not sure about that, but it is pretty. You can definitely see the glow. It is pretty, and it does work great for my you know, light complexion. And like I said, with the brush, it works really, really well. I just wish it would be easier to work with, because I feel with, sometimes I just use a sponge to put in the blush and the bronzer or whatever, and this one doesn't work so well with sponge. But I have to say, this one is quite a bit older. You can definitely see I worked on that quite a bit, so I'm hoping for this to go empty in 2022. But I mean, maybe they changed the formula. They also changed a little bit the packaging, so I'm like, it's crumbly. The piece broke off. So I'm like, maybe I should try them again. But on the other hand, I'm like, do I really need to? Well, let's go to the next step, which we will go in with eyeshadow. By the way, I didn't care to remove this because we will go in with eyeshadow, so who cares? I will use again the shade Nude number 5 and put in a really, really small amount, and I mean that. And I think can you see this here? I will put in a really, really small amount on my hand. You could use a palette. Do I have a palette? Yes. Do I use it? No. Who cares? I mean, it's staining. No, it's not staining, but it's just messy. Quite a bit. And we're going just into the crease. To be honest, these shades, I did try them over the week, and like a few times, and I feel like if you have really, really oily lids, set your eyes beforehand. You don't have to use a primer, but set it with the powder, because I feel they are way, way better in like staying power when they are set beforehand. Because I have to say, I do have oily lids, and if I just apply them like this without setting, they will not last like they will last 5 to 6 hours. This is a good point, but they will crease eventually. Not bad, but they will crease. So my recommendation to people with really oily lids, please set the eyelids, maybe with the powder you use on your face for concealer and all this stuff, before you use these. And then I don't have any problems with staying power, to be honest. And I am the one person that always says I want to have a really, really easy eye look, just maybe 1 or 2 colors, don't have to prime beforehand, don't have to do anything afterwards, and I would be fine. But I have oily lids and this is almost never possible. So for this, if I just have to powder, I do normally because of my concealer, I'm good with that. I am really, really good with that, just saying. So for me, that is not the problem, if it's just that. If it would be using a primer or anything like this, I would be pissed. Just saying. And maybe you ask yourself, why? What's the problem? I have oily lids. I never can go out of my house without using an eye primer, just using a paint pot. Yeah, it's not working. Just saying. But if you have any recommendation of products that will stay, even though I have oily eyelids, leave it down in the comments below. You could stop at any point if this look, if this you say, okay, well, that's fine, I'm good. You could set this one, you could use this all over the lid. I'm not, because I want to use this color and another liquid eyeshadow, so it's not going to happen. But if you ever like say, okay, this is good, we're good, I would be good with that. By the way, I would be good with that. You can just stop. I do want to use, but on the other hand, the shade Celebration, which is, I think it's a shimmer, if I'm not mistaken. Who cares? It's a cream. Well, this one is also a cream. Well, it doesn't say. Great. But I think it is a shimmer, and this is the shade Celebration, which I absolutely adore, to be honest. I do love this shade, just to put it all over my lid and be fine, to be honest. And I also just put a little bit on my hand. You could use a palette, by the way, why not? But I just put this on the edge of the product I already laid down. Like I said, you could use it for the whole eyelid. I'm not going to though, because I want to bring in at least a little bit of color. A little bit. I mean, we are a colorful channel here, so great. So you have to be honest, this stuff is drying quite fast, which is good. But you just need a really, really small dot. So if you have a product like this, and you can use it as a bronzer, as a lid color on your lips, everywhere, I have to say this stuff is holding up quite well, because you just need really a small amount in any shape, way, or form. Yes, I could be faster, but we're not in a race here. I put it, of course, on the other side as well. Did I put it on the right side though? I don't feel like it, but who cares? And you have enough time to manipulate it, so you have enough time to smooth it out. After that is, by the way, it's quite set, and you can't smooth it out, which, like I said, it's not a problem here. So like this. Doesn't have to be perfect, we're good with that. Like I said, you can use it all over the lid, you don't have to. You can use any of these shades. I just have the nude and the cream or shimmer formula, because the best things about, I didn't hear so much good stuff about the other formulas. So you decide what you wanted to. You can also use them as liners, you can use them whatever you like. You could use them as a bronzer if you like a shimmery, sparkly bronzer. And I don't think the shimmer is too much, to be honest, to use it as that. But I mean, this one is quite good, so I'm good with that. By the way, I'm sorry, not sorry for the next step, because there was the request for more natural look. Well, you could leave it like that. You could leave it like that. Like I said, you could apply both on the whole lid, be done, finished, great, amazing. But of course we do a little bit of a twist, and so I want to use the e.l.f. I think these are the shimmer liquid glitter eyeshadows, and I think this one is Mermaid Shimmer. You have to find the name on this. This one is a turquoise green color. I do have them quite a bit, I do have them longer. I'm so sorry. I know, but who cares? So I want to apply that in the, like, on the first part of my eye because I want to add a little bit of color. You don't have to, but I do like that. And also it fits to the theme because I don't use my liquid eyeshadow so much. So I think it is a great opportunity to use that, and we will. Just saying. You can use them just on the doe foot applicator. You can use them on a brush. I will use the doe foot applicator and then blend with a brush, so it's not, you know, it's not too unblended. I just put it right here where I applied, well, nothing, to be honest. And then I just used the brush I used with the Colorfix and just blend it a little bit out. These are not as opaque, says the woman with the green eyeshadow. But no, for real, they are not that opaque that you say, okay, you can't blend them or anything. So it's quite a nice treat. And I think they are malleable quite a bit. So even if you want to have just a sparkle, you can just add a sparkle. Would be a problem with this one. So for the other eye, you can see it's this quite subtle. Quite subtle, I would say. Like I said, that was the wish for a natural look. Almost. We did it almost. Not quite. But I mean, almost. So I do the same thing with this eye. Just pat it on. You can, like I said, blend it a little bit on the edges, just on the edges. Of course, you can go in all over the lid, but I think will look best just on the edges. And so you have a really nice and pretty shimmer without all the fuss. And you can definitely see I did it on camera, both eyes. It was quite fast, and that's it almost. We can use should we use maybe shimmer on the inner corner? Let's do that. Like I said, I never use my liquid shadows, so I do have the Pixie by Petra liquid fairy lights in crystalline, which is a more like crystal looking shimmer. And I do have one from Stila, which is the original stuff, and this one is the Little White Lies liquid eyeshadow in the shade Yellow Tails, which does have a liquid, like a yellow shift. I think I will go with this one. Both of them are beautiful, by the way, if you just want to add a little bit of something but not too colorful. I think the fairy lights from Pixie are way more affordable and beautiful, by the way. And these ones from Stila, I got this one from TK Maxx, so I didn't pay the full price. I think I paid $7 for it, which is quite affordable, just to say. By the way, like I said, if I would go with this look, I would put on a little bit of powder first, but I mean, I didn't wear these. I will not wear this look for like the next 8 to 9 hours, so I'm good with it because it is already 7 p.m. so we're good with that. Like I said, I will use the Yellow Tails liquid eyeshadow. By the way, these are drying fast, so I should have organized the brush just to blend it out a little bit. Trying not to show like this. You can definitely see this is beautiful, by the way. Just blend it. Like I said, they set a little bit faster, so you have to be a little bit faster with that. You could use just your hand and did it like this, put a little bit on, then put it on with a brush. Would be more safer, but we are living dangerously here. So just putting that here on as well. And yes, they dried down a little bit, so I'm not, what the heck am I doing? What did I just say? They dry down fast, and I'm sitting here and talking to myself. Great idea. So, this is so damn pretty, isn't it? Yeah, could have blended it better, but we're not care here. And but I love the look though. Like, look at this, so damn pretty with the glitter and the color. A little bit of color, it's subtle, but not too subtle, you know what I mean? And I just used 4 products in total. You could have skipped one of those, to be honest. You could have just used the Celebration shade, you could have just used this one, but then I feel like it would be fine, just to be honest. Like I said, I used the e.l.f. one in Mermaid Shimmer, Mermaid Shimmy. Well, we don't care. That was Mermaid Shimmer. Well, whatever. And then the one in Little White Lies. I don't know if they are still available. If they are, I will link every product down below. Let's test another new product for me. Also a liquid, like cream, liquid, whatever. And it is the Revolution 5D Lash Power Volumizing Mascara. And if you ever ask yourself, is this open? No, it's not. It just clicks open. I know. I never, well, I tried it once, to be honest. Well, let's be real here. But it has like a, did you see the applicator though? It is like bigger than my eye. And no, I'm not used to doing that on camera. Oh, wow, this is really strange to do that on camera, just saying. It's not a bad mascara. I do have to say I like it more than the Maybelline bouncy curl thingy, whatever. If you didn't saw my video about the fails and loves of the last haul, I will link it. Hopefully somewhere. Hopefully I remember, to be honest. Didn't see that. Great. This is just amazing. We just ignore that, let it dry, and then put on a Q-tip and yeah, just close it like this. It is a cool mechanism, to be honest, but I always feel like it's not closed properly because of the, like, the tube. Don't know. But like I said, this is the new, I hope it's new, it's at least new to me, 5D Lash Power Volumizing Mascara from Revolution. I think it's Revolution, just Revolution, not the other stuff, not Pro or whatever they all have. Yeah, so what is left? I will let that sit there. I think just we have just lips left, and I will use my Bobbi Brown oil infused gloss in crushed oil infused gloss in the shade in the buff, and do some lashes, and I will see you in a bit. So guys, this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I just use the gloss. I don't use the liner because the liner is no cream. I'm doing that a little bit too strange, but we're not judging. I think except for the lashes and the brows, though I use the brow black cream on it, everything else was cream products, and I have to say absolutely love the result. I didn't even powder, by the way. I should have, but I don't, so we're good with that. I have to say I love it. Is it a little bit, is it not colorful enough for me? Maybe, but we're good with that. And I have to say, like I said, the I think the Danessa Myricks products are amazing for everyday use. Like I said, I tested them out a little bit over the week, and if you have really oily eyes, they work best, at least in my opinion, when you set your makeup first or the eyelid. Are they the best products since sliced bread? Maybe not. But I think they're amazing, and I do like that the number 5 is quite a good bronzer though. It's a subtle bronzer. It's not like the deepest color ever, but I didn't want that, so I'm good. You can, of course, use them as a base for your makeup, or for your eye makeup in particular. But yeah, I did like them quite a lot, so that's always good. I love the foundation, you already know that. Like I said, I will link all the correspondence videos of the products I did use on camera. The Lash Pow, whatever, 5D Lash Pow Volumizing Mascara is nice. Is it the best mascara ever? No, but I may be trying that to combine this with the telescopic mascara from L'Oreal, not Maybelline. I think because this one is giving volume, this one is giving length. So maybe these together is amazing duo. I'm trying that for this week. I do love the blush from MAC. Amazing. I do love the I'm okay with the highlighter, by the way. I'm okay with the highlighter, but I do also love the oil infused glosses from crushed oil infused glosses. It's all crushed from Bobbi Brown. And like I said, didn't have a lip liner underneath here. The concealer is quite nice, I have to say that. Don't mind that. The like the sparkle is really, really pretty. Could you have done more? Sure. Am I fine with that? Yes, I am. So it's okay. I feel it's okay. So yes, that was all from me. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video. Like I said, it has everything you ever could ask for in a video. You already know how many things this is. But yeah, I absolutely loved to do this, and I am super happy about that. Have you ever tried to use only like cream products on your face? It's difficult. It's more difficult than you think. Just saying. But write it down in the comments. What are your favorite cream products? I would love to hear that. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week. I upload 3 times a week. This week it's 4 times a week. So at least there's one more video tomorrow when you're seeing this. And yeah, I'm hoping you're having a great week, and we see us in the next video. So bye guys.